Sunday, May 4th, 9:59 p.m. I am saving to desktop. Sunday, May 4th, 9:59 p.m. Saving to desktop. This is already opened. It wasn't opened by me. This is already opened. Wasn't opened by me. Lockdown mode is off. Extension sharing will be on. I will turn it off. I am going to go over here. So, other user, network is already on, data is already moving, no visible network, and data is moving to stalker's account. And now these windows are already opened. They should not be opened down there. I'm going to go back here. They should not be opened because I'm just signing it. I just signed into the Mac now. Right, 17 seconds, 2 minutes ago I signed into the Mac. I have not opened any of these, and they're already open. There's console already open. I did not open console. System. There is still an active connection, and there's no visible network. Okay. Where are the logs? There are no logs. There are no logs. So like I said, console was already opened, was already down here. There are no logs. Error and faults. There we go, error and faults. Nothing here. Now it fills in. Unable to open machine. Sandbox. No, look at that. Things are different. Things are very different. There we go. And then they fill in later. And then they fill in later. Right. So I have a problem, significant problem. Plugin kit error is being using in bag in using with plugin identifier. Killing plugin. There, they're killing plugin. It never ends. It never ever ends. There we go. All missing logs are missing. Command center is streaming. I just clicked on it and command streaming message. Command center is streaming message.
Continue to downplay fears of a significant economic downturn in the U.S. economy as a result of his tariffs.
Right. All messages. Still no messages here. Still no messages. So CBC radio is on. If CBC radio is not on, so today is Sunday, May 4, 2025. CBC is on. It is 10:03 p.m. Okay, so no messages. He will not show me the messages anymore. No messages. Okay. Data is still going to stalker's account, which is network and other user processes. Always going to stalker's account. Gonna go to force quit. Okay. Sandbox helper. Bluetooth. Alright, so these are stalker's processes. He subscribes to all of these. all of these. Account subscriber, screen sharing subscriber, passcode, managed configuration, all of these are in console, but console will not show the log messages. Ah, now it does. Took a while after, maybe it's erased most of them that he didn't want me to see because console was already opened and they disappear. Console was already opened and in the dock there. CF network do not proceed. That's what it says. And it disappears. And they continue to disappear. But received nil in stream. It's always streaming. Looking up connection on peer, found private. Command center, peer connection. Manage client, command center again. Wow. Remote management. There we go. Remote management. Right, that's what it's like. Okay, so more data going to Stalker. And Stalker is this individual here. This is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, actually of Ecuador. This is Luca Dalla Bona, Luca Robert Dalla Bona, who lives in Ecuador. Okay, so 7 minutes now I'll be using the Mac. I am going to go over here, see if Stalker has turned back on extension sharing. Yep, he's turned it back on all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Already connected. Now that you have chosen Canada's next government, our Sunday election panel is back, first up, to chart where our country goes from here. After that, the languages we speak may seem wildly diverse and distinct, but as we'll hear, one long-gone dialect shows they have a lot more in common. YUTUBE.com. Oh no. Okay, so Stalker has added more stuff to my channel. Yes, it is time for an all-new round of our monthly challenge. That's puzzling. It all starts right now on the Sunday Magazine. Okay, so Stalker has added more stuff to my channel. Upcoming visits with the U.S. President and from the King. There's been no shortage of fast-moving developments following last Monday's federal election, and so we are reconvening our Sunday election panel. Emily Nicolas is a columnist for Liz. So there's number 21, 19, and there we go. Sean Spear is the editor-at-large at the Hub. Good morning to you all. Morning to you. Good morning. Prime Minister Mark Carney held his first post-election press conference on Friday in which he laid out his priorities. So this is May 4th. So May 3rd, 1 day ago was the last time I uploaded. 1 day ago. 1 day ago was when I uploaded. I think the most interesting thing out of the press conference. So Stalker has uploaded all of these. These ones here. Okay, so I'm going to sign into my account. He essentially absorbed 25 to 50% of traditional NDP supporters. And so I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to actually go here. Over here, general, storage. So it has 204 there. It doesn't change. Okay. Now I have 7.9 GB. I do not have, I've not used up 204 GB. Okay. Leave that out there a bit. Minimize that for a bit. 7.87. Okay. So I'm gonna delete a bunch of uploads.
Okay, so Rob, let's layer on there because, as Sean said, it's a coalition of voters that he's brought together. The Liberals, of course, won both the most seats and popular vote, but the Conservatives had a very strong showing in terms of popular vote, obviously not in seat count.
Book 151, 115. I'm gonna delete those.
The Prime Minister once again calling for national.
There's bug 115.
How do his priorities square with that goal?
Okay. Get info. 20.33 GB. Ah, that lowered itself. That suddenly lowered itself. It happens all the actually the other way is how it happens. This will lower itself and this will always increase. So 20.33 GB. Now he knows I'm gonna delete 20.33 GBs. So that lowered, that's unusual. How much space do I have? 7.55. Doesn't matter, he lowered it. I have the same amount of space. 7.55 GB. Okay, 20.33 GB is going in the trash. 20.33, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. 20.33 GB is going in the trash. No, I haven't done anything yet, and system data is calculating. Okay, so I'm gonna empty trash, and let's see if 198 will change. So these are all documents. Empty trash, empty trash,
Emily, how are you looking at the list of things that
and 198 still remains.
or on his agenda, both at play?
198 still remains. Now I just put 20 GBs in trash, and I had 7 GBs available. So one would think I'd have 27, but no, I have 17. I just put 20 GB in trash, and now I have 17 GB. So 20 went in trash, and that's the way it goes. He fills up the Mac with space. All right, so let me go back with unnecessary things actually. So from I erased 20 GB and it went to, it already had 7, which I've already explained. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to extensions and see if extensions have turned itself back on. CBC is in the background. If CBC is not, he's turned it back on again. If CBC is not in the background, it's because this video has been tampered with. All right, YouTube.
Okay, we'll talk about more specifics about the project
Okay.
in a sec, but I want to come to, I think, as Rob put it, the immediate challenge of Trump, because Sean, as you know, the Prime Minister, everyone knows the Prime Minister is going to meet with the U.S. President on Tuesday at the White House.
So he added all of those. Now I have 55 uploads. So
Huge expectations. You know, he joked, you're not going to see much smoke after this meeting, the reference to the upcoming papal conclave. But what will a win look like as he meets with Trump?
I think first and foremost, respect. Mr. Carney can.
There's number 48.
The U.S. president views him as a peer.
Which is 1 hour 56 minutes.
Particularly given the provocations towards our former prime minister.
There, that's number 48. This one here is number 48.
In the Oval Office, but I was struck as well, like you, about Mr. Carney's efforts to manage expectations. I think
Number
he can manage
46
them in
is
two ways. The first, as you
3616.
say, is to
So let me go back one.
make sure that Canadians aren't anticipating that
48
a deal is going to come imminently.
is 1 hour 56 minutes even. But once it's tampered with, 1 second is added to it. There, he turned it back on again. So it goes,
and the public mood within the country, which is spoiling for a fight in that
okay, channels is, oh, lots of data going to Stalker, lots of data going to other user processes and network.
voted Liberal in large part because of
There we go.
Abbo's up ethos.
So the channel is closed.
Carney's campaign.
Channel is closed. I gotta open it up again.
Some effort on his part to socialize Canadians that they're going to have to change their expectations around what an ultimate deal looks like, and his ability to close that gap will be fundamental to whether he comes out of this whole process elevated or diminished by virtue of having, quote unquote, sold out Canada to get a deal with the Americans.
Here we go.
Is a win a second meeting? We'll keep talking. What is it then?
Well, first of all, they've got to determine what kind of relationship they have. I've seen lots of presidents and prime ministers who didn't get along, and
Content.
the relationship is too big often to be bogged down by that sort of thing.
So
Time you can get so much more done.
lots of data going to Stalker. Okay. So so that's number 48. Number 48
It was bilious, and it cost
is 1 hour 56 minutes.
Mr. Chrétien, Mr. Clinton,
And Stalker,
and you see that they got a lot done as a result of the relationship.
here, it's at 1 second is added to it. So that is number 48.
Determine whether or not it's in the interest of both countries to pursue an advanced negotiation of the current North American Free
So
Trade Agreement.
I am going to move this down. Wait, over there.
Give up the deal now.
And I'm going to close that.
Return. The only thing
And this is from number 49.
Canada in giving up
Actually, let's move Stalker to the side.
is to have Mr. Trump remove the tariffs.
This is the last one that Stalker uploaded.
I would expect, and Mr. Carney hinted at this, that would be one of the conditions. That yes, we will.
All right, so let's see what Stalker is saying.
Trade agreement if you remove the tariffs that are on Canada now, because we can't negotiate
This is not mine.
to our head. And then the next question is, when do you begin?
So this one here.
I would expect Canada to draw that out a little bit. The closer we get to next year's midterms, the more power that external factors will have on Mr. Trump. Right now, he is a running agent of chaos, and that the midterms will enforce upon him some sort of electoral discipline.
There.
Those are the two or three things I'd look for. What kind of relationship? Whether or not they
Go
pursue
out.
a deal.
So that's one Stalker uploaded.
Are the two or three things I'd look for coming out of Tuesday's meeting.
Okay, there's another visit.
This one Stalker uploaded as well.
Upcoming. That is King Charles coming to Canada to deliver the throne speech in person at the end of the month. First time a monarch has delivered the throne speech in our country since 1977 when Queen Elizabeth did it. The decision has drawn
45:52.
The party obviously is broadly opposed to
45 minutes and 52 seconds.
strategy here. How is the king's upcoming visit landing in Quebec? Are there political complications in all of this?
First of all, in terms of the king landing in Quebec, I think he will.
So these are mine.
They're usually the royal family has been in the habit of skipping Quebec,
Okay.
because of it can get a little bit rocky. But
It's 45:51 and the title is Colonel Debug.
This obviously has something that was worked.
45:51.
The last visits in the UK, both Mark Carney and also Justin Trudeau just beforehand.
It's Colonel Debug, but he's changed it. 1 second added.
It's also something.
The other one,
Confirming Canada's UK relationship, and so I'm thinking
26:14.
there needs to be some sort of an announcement or some sort of a policy or some sort of a
No.
diplomatic.
This one, number 50.
Something needs to unfold from this.
34:41.
The trip.
34:42 is right
There
here.
something
That's number 50.
that comes out of this
And number
internal
51
relationship between Canada and the UK in terms
is
of
2613.
sovereignty or economic ties, economic agreements with the UK.
There's 2613. That's the entire channel.
The UK. It's going to make Quebec criticism different. Basically, if it's about symbols and the symbols is the
Okay.
and you don't get much out of it, it's fraught. There's going to be criticism from some parts of the country regardless, but that criticism is less strong if there's actually some sort of concrete win, diplomatically speaking, or economically speaking, or politically speaking, that comes out of that. There was always
2613.
in which you needed to have, basically, if Donald Trump threatens the annexation of Canada, at the end of the day, you needed to have a context in which the actual head of state of Canada says back off. And it was tricky for the king to be able to say more than just hints. And I'm also thinking that this throne speech might be an opportunity
Over here, that's number 51. 2614 is number 51.
For me, as somebody who wasn't around in the 70s, I'm just really curious in terms of that's gonna look like.
This is how everyone ages themselves, dates
And
themselves.
3441
If you were alive or in person, Chantal Hébert mentioned she was at
is number 50.
gave the throne speech back in 1977. All right, it's been so interesting, and I know it's been interesting for the three of you to not only
Number 51.
Liberals will govern, but also not only what's happened to the opposition parties, but how they're sort of framing things now. So
This is the entire channel.
Rob,
So let me change that one back.
giving up his seat, which he won less than a week ago. This is in the Alberta riding of Battle River Crowfoot, so that Pierre Poilievre can run in the by-election. MP stepping down to let leaders.
This is number 51.
That's not usually done right after an election defeat and losing a seat that you've held for 20 years. What does this all mean for Pierre Poilievre's future?
Entire channel.
Or a liability to the Conservatives right now?
Well, it depends on what he says. They're having a caucus meeting, I believe it's on
Ending
Tuesday,
at
and
number
there
50.
are a lot of MPs who have questions.
Number 50.
Probably achieved a great deal in the campaign. Let's deal with what he achieved first. They are younger. They are more diverse.
Okay.
In terms of newer Canadians supporting them. They are bluer in terms of the colors their supporters wear, as opposed to the suits that they wear.
Gonna go here.
It's
Your channel.
deeper party without a doubt. All
And I'm gonna go to.
things. Sean was talking about the Liberal Party and the
So this was
the coalition that
this was changed 5 hours ago, and I just
coalition.
I'm using my Mac.
Things, and I don't think fiscal probity in particular is part of their jam. They want younger people want money for housing, for instance. I think
8 minutes ago.
on Tuesday, Conservative MPs will also be looking.
It changed to 24 minutes. Okay. 24 minutes ago.
Were his mistakes in his conversations with MPs. He's telling them.
But this was uploaded 5 hours ago and 18 hours ago.
Mr. Trump.
Not by me.
The brilliant, shining CV of Mr. Carney, which is going to dull over time. That didn't sound like somebody who was acknowledging
Okay.
mistakes made by him and by the people around him. I'm reminded by Ian Brody that Stephen Harper lost an initial campaign, and he changed his campaign manager, his policy strategist, his pollster, and his
And that
staff.
3 views already.
Changes like that going to be made in order
And
to
18 hours ago. Okay.
his own failures and stumblings. I think it's without a doubt that older Canadians in particular found nothing but disdain coming from Mr. Poilievre, and they couldn't cast a vote for them, including traditional Conservative supporters. So a big deal on
Okay, so this is
Okay, Sean, the knives out for him, or is he going to be able to stand through all this stuff?
I think he'll be able to stand through those misgivings in large part because, as Rob says, he has
What is
a
it?
compelling story to tell.
Tell viewers about your video. Type at to mention a channel.
Share of the popular vote since 1988.
Okay.
As well as the compositional changes that Rob set out. You asked Rob, is Pierre Poilievre an advantage or a disadvantage? And I think the answer is.
Okay, so
And that really strikes at the heart of
this is my entire channel.
facing the
Again, 5:30 p.m. May 3rd, Saturday, 2025.
everything involved.
And so I'm saving to desktop as always, but it will be in library. There I am. I'm saving to desktop at 5:30. It's 5:30 and a few seconds. All right, so I'm saving to desktop. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. And there's number 49, 48, 47, 45. They all had names. So I'm going to play again. So what has happened is lots of calculation. Documents was 194. So let me go in a little bit so I can get to there my channel. This recording number 49, 4 hours. This one takes 10 to upload. And I'm going to go through my channel again. Number 1 is counted in the channel by YouTube as an upload. So these are what my channels look like now. My channel look like now. Okay, then I'm going to go to the next page. There's one here that doesn't have a thumbnail, hundreds of screenshots. That's because Stalker will not allow me to upload thumbnail, to put in a thumbnail. So here we go. I'm going to okay, let it go. So these ones here, 32, 33, 34, 30, 36, 37. Stalker changed, I changed that one back. So 32, 33, 34, 36, Stalker changed my title. This one here is Stalker uploaded that video, not mine. There's 38. And it has a proper title. 40, there's 35. That's mostly log messages. Actually, I'm going to change it now. 35. A whole title. He put the old title. After he changed it, he put the old title down there. Okay, so there's 35. Give it a title. A title for number 35. Number 35 has a title now. Okay, gonna save it. Save it. Go out. Go back down to the page. Scroll up. And these are the names that Stalker changed. My anywhere that there's France is Luca Robert Dalla Bona. And that this is a 10-second video that Stalker uploaded to YouTube. And it's documented in number 40. There's number 40 summarized. Stalker had changed my titles again. I changed them back. Okay. All right, so that's my channel 51. That's the entire channel 51. And now I'm going to go there. So channel 51. I mean, not channel 51, number 51. And then the 42 minutes one.
Situation, the Liberals have 169. It means they only need 3 more
That's fine.
to get to the
Okay.
majority. It could right now be talking to people and say, hey, NDPers, come over here, 3 of you, or from the Bloc, or even from the Conservatives. Is that what the Liberals
So
are
I'm
doing?
gonna go. Did I take one already? Yeah, I did.
Names that people who they believe might be less partisan and more pro
There we
to the
go.
government, that this is a unique moment in our history.
All right. I'm gonna sign out of this channel.
You don't have to give up your party card
Actually, no.
if you don't want
I am going to go here,
Can we rely on
YouTube Studio,
that would
to
be
see.
at a minimum
Something went wrong. Always something goes wrong.
the leaders on some issues, but they would probably also be happening with MPs. Look, that in many ways,
Okay, let's see what Stalker has to say.
fine for at least a year, and I'll
Tell viewers about your video.
no matter what happens Tuesday's
Okay.
Conservative caucus,
I am Franz. I did say my name and I'll stop.
Donald Toole thought that he was fine after his first caucus meeting, so did Andrew Scheer.
I am Franz. Say my name.
3 months after the election, the other one was 4 months
Okay.
or so. Mr. Blanchet has problems with the Parti Québécois in the province of Quebec. They're getting
He's the goat.
as well. So some of Mr. Carney's principal tormentors in the House of Commons are going to be busy dealing with.
So I added that back.
He is going to be fine
51.
of a year, I would say, and probably a little bit longer.
Sean, you want in on this one?
Yeah, I think he's going to essentially dare the NDP and the Bloc to test him. The NDP, I mean, it's hard to overstate the position as a
Okay. So it's the same rhetoric.
traditional support was cut by more than
Okay.
half. It finds itself
And let's go to the one that he uploaded earlier.
left with a kind of rump of a parliamentary caucus.
I think he removed his name.
Broader support of the
His name used to be here.
I think the net effect of that is it's going to push its leadership
He put his name there. Anyways, not now.
mainstream, which in a
I will go out.
solidify or cement the support that the Liberals have made
Go down here.
as NDP supporters. I could go on and on, but I think the net result is that Mr. Carney finds himself in a strong parliamentary position, and he doesn't feel the need to make compromise with the other parties.
Okay. So I have Wi-Fi. Let's see what's open here. Group containers is open. It shouldn't be open
And on that reference, we will leave it there, my friends.
because it was not open when I closed this Mac. Oh,
On air in the
yep. Up, out, in, out, in. Remote management store.
the editor-in-charge at the Hub, Emily Nicola, is a
He wouldn't show the logs.
Russo is the Canada
Remote management store.
journalist.
Lots of data going to Stalker right there. Other user processes and network. A lot of data going to Stalker.
The Sunday magazine on CBC Radio,
And he wouldn't show the logs.
wherever you are, via the CBC.
And the logs disappear.
The shores of the Black Sea, nearly 6,000
I do not use Bluetooth.
crowded streets of modern Toronto, Paris, Delhi. One
Can't type in there. Can't type in
on nearly half
in here.
population.
In search. Can't type in search. There's all messages. It's increasing. 189, 189, 186, 182. They're disappearing. 181. They're disappearing. Log messages are disappearing. 176, 130, 122, 124. They're disappearing, but they will not show. So Bluetooth, and I do not. There we go. Yep. And yeah, I do not use Bluetooth. Error faults? Nope. 34,000 error faults. He will not show the messages, so I can document what's happening on the Mac. Okay, that goes there. Lots of data going to Stalker. Lots of data. Okay. There we go. And I'm so on the channel. On the channel, I have. Let me go out here. I have 55 uploads. 55 uploads right now. Oh, do this. Since Stalker will not show the sign out, please wait. Always please wait. Turn this off. Go to history, clear history, clear history. Okay, all that data went to Stalker. So Stalker has possession of this Mac when I'm not using it. All right. Okay. There we go. And it disappears again. Okay. So that's the way it is when you're cyber stalked. And they disappear. Private var database biome stream. It's streaming. Database to private. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Right. So upload number 14 is when Stalker first started to upload. Upload number 40. 10 minutes, 7 seconds in, number 38 had a name.
Jupiter. Yeah, exactly. So 6,000 years ago, when it originated, what was the world like?
So that was 10 minutes. Hold on. So 10 minutes, 07, number 38 had a name, had a title. Okay, that was on April the 29th at 1:46. 1:46 p.m. And at 12 minutes 56 seconds into the recording, I noticed that 37 seconds ago, a 10-minute video was uploaded to my channel. There it is, 37 seconds ago. So I was recording at the time, so here it is, 1:49:21. So between 1:46 and 1:49, I must have uploaded that, but I didn't. And if I didn't, who did? And then at 13:35 into the recording is 26 minutes and 15 seconds. I go into my channel and I see Stalker has changed. This is what Stalker said. He's the GOAT, he's the legend. So that is that's 13 minutes 35 seconds in. And number 38 has a new name now. Hey, Speak Out France, that's the new name. Okay. So 16 minutes into the recording, this the 10-second video had been uploaded 3 minutes ago and it already had 2 views. I guess I watched it twice. So 3 minutes ago it was uploaded. Okay, but I have the recording. Here it is, Tuesday, April 29, 1:52 p.m. Okay, the whole recording is 26 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, that's upload number 40. It's documented in upload number 40. So before I go to upload number 40, I'm gonna go here, and so 38 he changed, and this is what he said at 38. Because at the time, I didn't notice that he had said all of that. Anyways, I'm going to play the recording in a few minutes. So that's what he said. When he changed the name for number 38, that's what he said. And there's a lot of other places where
We learn now about the language that we didn't know before.
he added things. Oh, that's when he put his name. He put his name on all my titles there. He said Franz. He calls himself Franz. So yeah, video takes forever to upload. And number 16C and number 16A, they have numbers now outside of 16C and A. He said, Luke Dalla Bona is not my stalker. When I've been saying all along, Luke Dalla Bona is my stalker. And at the other one, he says, stalker is not Luke Dalla Bona. Yes, Luke Dalla Bona, it's you. So he insists it's not him. But then he puts his name. He says, yes, Luke Dalla Bona was here. Okay. So those are already printed. I've already documented that. That is a Pegasus configuration. Pegasus configuration.
That's so interesting because there's this prevailing theory that language and culture was spread through warfare and conquest, but you challenge
Lots of screenshots which I've uploaded already. Plugin. They use plugin. Plugin is 21. Delivering update to host. 21 plugins. There's a host and a client. And when I start looking at stuff, they clean up. I do not use cloud. I'm not even signed into my Apple ID. Let me go back here and see if Stalker has turned on. Extension, sharing. Okay. Copy link usually turns on. There's enabling foreign key support, which is a service. Bug 309, bug 115, bug 309. And then Stalker, his other user processes and network keeps disappearing. It's showing now, but May the 3rd, yesterday, it wouldn't show. It keeps disappearing. Similar to how console keeps the log messages keep disappearing today. The same way. So they keep disappearing. So they cannot be documented. So the problem is remote pairing. There's an anonymous UUID and kernel needs to be debugged.
in the past you've written about the spread of diseases around the world.
The connection is from a remote.
You were doing research for this book. Was there an overlap? Did you see any
Connection from remote is invalidated by the Mac.
I mean, it's a really good question because archaeologists,
And no visible Wi-Fi, battery is not charging, and there's always an active connection. So I'm not going to go through the screenshots. There's so many of them. I'm sure Stalker have deleted most of them. He keeps changing them. I keep changing them back, the titles. There's 42, 35. Is activated for client. There's a client and a host. Anyways, let me go to number 40 again. Go back here. So I'm recording on the 29th of April at number 38. The title is Deleted Recording Are Never in Trash. That's the title. At 10 minutes, 7 seconds, 12 minutes, 56 seconds. It says this was uploaded 37 seconds ago. Not me. It's like all the uploads that Stalker recently did today. and he changed the names, and their number 38, the name has changed. He Speak Out France. So back to the recording. There's number 40. I'm gonna open it up. It's 26 minutes 15 seconds, not 16 seconds, 15 seconds. So there's number 35, there's number 36, and I'm uploading. So I'm gonna go 10 minutes 7 seconds in. This is what I'm doing. I'm uploading. They all have proper titles until Stalker changed them. It's 36, and every time I am saving to public, Stalker is saving to private. So here I am. It's saved as private. Private is grayed out there. Somebody has already checked private. When I click on public, it doesn't make a difference. It's always saved to private, which means nobody can see these recordings if they're saved to private. There's number 38. Deleted storage are never in trash. That's the proper title until Dalla Bona changed it. Dalla Bona, the author there. There's private. So there's 37. Now I'm uploading. Oh, I'm going to go to 10 minutes 7 seconds, 10 minutes in. And that's what I'm doing. There's number 38, and I put Stalker's picture here. 36 seconds left. I put Stalker's picture there. Stalker is always looking. There's 9 minutes. I'm going to go to 10 minutes. There we go. So there's number 38 with a proper title. It says deleted recording are never in trash. Okay, now I'm going to play it. That's going really, really fast. That is not normal. Whenever the recordings go so fast, it's not normal. It means they've been tampered with. Anyways, I'm going on with my recording. It's Tuesday, April the 29th at 1:47 p.m. Did I open this up? Yep. That's number 39, which I never uploaded. So now I'm going to go to my channel. yet. Soon enough. Go to my channel and let me stop right here. And suddenly 37 seconds ago this thing was uploaded, and it's not mine. I did not upload anything 37 seconds ago. If you rewind the video, 37 seconds ago I was doing something completely different. All right, so 38 is not showing here because it's in YouTube Studio. It says it's processing. Now 38, the title I had was deleted recordings are never in trash. So I'm going to go back to YouTube Studio, and now the title for number 38 has changed. I did not change it. Play. Move the cursor down. Okay. So, Stalker just uploaded that one. Content. Okay, I'm going to pause here. And there, number 38. He's changed number 38 from deleted recordings are never in trash. I'm going to play. 38. And so Stalker just uploaded that one there. Okay, that's number 39. So that is enough. So I'm just gonna scroll down to see what else there is here. I haven't watched this whole video yet. I put his picture there. So I didn't open it yet. Three minutes ago. There's number 35. Slow Wi-Fi has a like. Okay. So look at Dalla Bona just uploaded this April 29, a short while ago, and it also already has a like. Okay, so I am gonna go. So I think I went back and I corrected them. I corrected number 38. So I'm looking at the recording. The thing about this Mac, which I will, okay. So that's basically it. At 10:07, 10 minutes. Seven seconds. It had a title. And at 12 minutes 56 seconds, he uploaded the 10-second video, this one here, 37 seconds ago. I did not upload that. And then when I go to YouTube Studio, 1335, I see that number 38, he's changed that, the title, right? I did not change that one, the title, and I did not upload the 10-second video. So that's what Luca Dalla Bona does constantly, and he continues. Right now, he continues with this one here, which he's uploaded 5 hours ago. He's uploaded this one here as well. I've only been using the Mac for 24 minutes. This was uploaded 5 hours ago, and this was 18 hours ago, not by me. And this is the current state of my Mac, except I've changed number 51. All right. So when where is it? No, not here. So I save all my uploads, all my recording to desktop, but they're never saved on desktop because Stalker changes them in real time. Stalker changes them in real time. Let's see. No. So he changes them in real time, so that's why these are open. So here we are, group containers. Share, sharing, group, Cloud Docs. I do not use Cloud, extension, ML host, Pegasus configuration, screen capture. So I save to desktop, but Stalker saves everything to right here, screen recording. So I'm going to move this out here. 52. This is Sunday, May 4, 2025 at 11 p.m. Okay. All right. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to So it's constant. It doesn't end. Trial. They use a trial version, and the messages will not, the log messages will not show at the bottom. It will not show down here. Doesn't matter if I click on it, the messages will not show at the bottom. It delete it. So they delete constantly. They will not show any messages. 400,020. No messages are shown. I'm gonna go over here. So that now disappeared. Diagnostics have disappeared. So right here, diagnostic has disappeared. It's a constant daily. There we go. And log report, and spin report, and crash report. And that's the way it goes. Okay. No, don't close window. And they're back. System log. Nothing. Messages. Nothing. Okay. And that's the way it goes. So I'm going to open this here, and this will show real-time recording, Sunday, May 4th. Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just did. It's all recorded here. So I'm going to play this a little bit. I'm going to move this out here. 52. This is Sunday, May 4, 2025 at 11 p.m. Okay. All right. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to so it's constant. It doesn't end. Trial. They use a trial version, and the messages will not, the log messages will not show at the bottom. It will not show down here. Doesn't matter if I click on it, the messages will not show at the bottom. It delete it. So they delete constantly. They will not show any messages. 400,020. No messages are shown. I'm gonna go over here. So that now disappeared. Diagnostics have disappeared. So right here, diagnostic has disappeared. It's a constant daily. Okay, so that's it there. Okay, right now it's 1 hour, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. One hour, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Okay, go here, group container. There's a logger right there. Now, like I said, they should not have been at the bottom. They should not have been open. Nothing should have been open on my desktop or at the bottom. But it's a constant. There's data always going to Stalker, other user processes, and network. There's remote pairing. All of these processes are in console. Passcode, that's bypasses Google, protection, screen sharing, management, etc. And there we go. That's a known Pegasus process. And that's a peer process. According to console, there's no such process. So these will not show. There we go. Happens all the time. All right, so that's how much data has gone to Stalker so far today, this afternoon, or tonight. Minimize that. And I keep removing everything to trash. These are not mine. These belong to Stalker. And they come right back. I do not use cloud. I'm not even signed into my Apple ID. Sign in with your Apple ID. I'm not signed into my Apple ID. I do not use cloud, but my Mac uses cloud. All right. So they come right back. Go out. Close that. What's the other one that Stalker has opened? system diagnostic he has opened. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and kernel needs to be debugged. Kernel needs to be debugged. There we go. Kernel needs to be debugged. End of story. Enough said. There. Take another screenshot. Kernel needs to be debugged. Okay. Okay. So last time I opened this recording, it was 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 50 seconds. Now I'm going to open it again. Now it's 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 10 seconds. It's the actual recording in real time. It's recording there at the top, but it's already here on my desktop because Stalker has saved it in library, and it keeps disappearing constantly until I found it in library. So more data moving to Stalker under other user processes and network. And so I'm going to take a screenshot now. So it's 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 40 seconds. So that recording is growing. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. And that is why recording number 40, I could rewind and see what I did 37 seconds ago when Stalker uploaded his first video to channel number 6. All the other channels he's done it to, and he's changed all my titles. Yeah, those channels can be trusted. Channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 can be trusted. He's screwing around with number 6 now. Okay, so this is upload number 52. All right, go here. Massive data going to Stalker. Massive amount of data going to Stalker right away. Okay, YouTube is not loading as yet. Massive amount of data going to Stalker. All right. Sign in. Okay. So I've already gone through this. I'm going to start at the bottom. Okay. So the channel count does not match what I've uploaded. Okay, there's 55 there. 6 subscribers. Don't know who they are. Upload video. Okay. So now I'm going to stop this recording. I'm going to say stop this recording is going to be in this recording here, number 52.